Good vibes only. Got the plug on a P. Go hard, gotta eat. Always smelling like weed. That's just me.
Anyways, welcome back to Kloudy House. What's good, everybody? I'm your boy G Whatley.
I'm your boy Jay West. Before you regret it, give me my credits.
Yes, sir. And we're back for another episode. This is episode 14 today, my guy.
That's pretty tight, man. We're a couple months in and it'd be alright.
Episode 14. Happy that we, have made it here. Hey, check this out. Another crazy week. What can I say? I'm going to start this off by, here with another one of these Pistol Peaks babies. That's me today. Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely.
Live resin. I'm going to take a hit to start this thing off.
I got some motherfucking cookies and cream. You know me, I'm always smoking, playing with fire. Shout out to the Jungle Boys.
Shout out to the Jungle Boys for sure. The Jungle Boys are them guys. Sheesh, Jay West is talking about them on every episode. Something special from their mini flavorful garden.
Yeah, they LA boys, so they close to us with the fire, you know what I'm saying? You got to go to San Fran to get, they got cookies in LA, but, I feel like San Fran, you want to get real cookies.
Right. So I'm pretty sure you know the spots to go get.
No disrespect to Maywood.
Go get that stuff. Absolutely.
No disrespect to Fareed and Maywood.
Everybody knows if you want to go get that stuff. It's out in Cali, of course. And speaking of Cali, we have some new music that finally dropped this week. We haven't talked about a new drop in a few weeks, but this week we can't go without talking about Mount Westmore that recently dropped with Snoop, Cube, E40, and Too Short.
Let's give them a shout out for that because that's hella longevity.
Give them a round of applause for that.
Do you feel like
Yes, sir.
do you feel like anybody on this list right here should still be on this list?
Sure. I think this list is this list, right? I don't think.
You don't think nobody can sit up there?
Well,
Can replace anybody up there?
we talked about it. We debated over Sugar Free, right?
That's who I feel could be up there over Too Short.
We debated over possibly feeling like maybe Sugar Free, but
Too Short has almost damn like a flawless career. He's damn near like one of them niggas that had no incidents. They didn't get into trouble with the police, even though he was pimping. He never got in trouble for mishandling no females or nothing. He's like
That's true, though.
always
That's
been
true,
like that. He just barely had a child at like 50-some years old, so he been like really
Playing
on that
safe
shit.
with it,
Yeah, he
like-
really been on that lifestyle. So for that alone, I think he sort of bumped Sugar Free because
Sugar
Sugar Free sort of was a little bit sloppy, man.
Sugar Free was really on some shit.
But that
though.
nigga was that nigga, though.
More of that nigga was more of a
We got a guest in
real
the house
life,
too.
real life type. You guys might remember Rillo Rose Rawls from episode 9. He was here speaking with us before.
What up? You got a lighter?
Say what's up, my guy. Say what's up to the people.
I left it over there.
Soon we will be going live. You'll have more opportunities to get more acquainted with some of the rest of the squadron, with the
Cloudy
rest
House
of the
Live, Cloudy House
Live
Live.
coming soon. You'll be able to meet the rest of the gang. But for now,
Be able to chime in, tune in,
Yeah.
give us your motherfucking comments, your feedback. We need
talk
that
to us
feedback.
directly. Talk to us directly. Let's have these conversations. You can jump in with them. Jump in to these conversations with us and share your opinion, because that's all we're doing, sharing opinions. You know what I mean? Giving our opinions. This ain't nothing more than that, but us talking. So shit.
Yeah, I feel
It's a lot of keeping it 100.
I mean, yeah.
feel like what?
Keeping it 100.
I feel like Alive. You're right though. That's probably the list right there. Alive.
Alive, huh?
Alive of the Mount Westmore. Saying that is the
But it is
list.
debate. I mean, I would say to me, I like Sugar Free better, but Too Short has a longer career. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's been
saying.
down since the 70s.
He got a flawless career, bro. Like,
Career has
E40's been,
been-
you know. To me, he's the best. He's the best on the list. Shout out E40.
Ice Cube was at one time my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
So
Ice Cube is the godfather.
I
of
can't
gangsta rap.
put E40 over Ice Cube for that reason, because Ice Cube holds like I got like, nigga, this how cold Ice Cube is. You know, I got sentimental value with this nigga. When I was in 5th grade, I had a red Fisher-Price Walkman, nigga. And my teacher, I remember her, Miss Peoples. I don't even know if this lady's still alive. Miss Peoples confiscated my motherfucking my Walkman. Yeah. Fisher-Price Walkman, man. And I was bumping Ice Cube America Most Wanted in 5th grade, nigga. She called my daddy, nigga, and my dad beat the skin off of my back, nigga.
Wow.
Broke my brother's tape in half like He-Man, Hulk-ass, black-ass gorilla man. Oh, nigga, never in my house again. Wow. Nigga, yeah, over Ice Cube. So, yeah, hella Hitler. Hella black man not wanting his kids to listen to that type of music at all.
Broke him down.
Broke him down. My pop did that to mad tapes.
That's because that's what they was doing. They was having demonstrations where they was fucking putting all the gangster rap in the middle of the fucking street, burning it, stepping on it. You know what I mean? Being like, this is a gateway to evil. So
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So from that point on, I was hella rebellious, and Ice Cube at that time there wasn't shit. Wasn't nobody hitting like that at that time. Snoop wasn't even out yet.
Snoop wasn't
even out yet.
Yeah, Snoop was super young when he actually hit the scene. He was super young.
Right.
But
Snoop
he just
didn't
wasn't
hit the
out
scene
there.
till I was in junior high.
Cube already started paving the way. You
So
know?
I'm saying, so Cube was
Young
already
Cube
hitting these niggas
the
with some.
low riders with the little Jerry.
Yeah,
The little Jerry, that was young Cube, young active Cube.
Yeah, hell yeah. With the fro too, with the baby fro, you
with
know
the
what I'm
baby
saying?
fro, yeah, that's after he
I
dried
don't
it
think
out.
he gets enough credit though, you know, because he is the one he's the pioneer of gangster rap, you know. He wrote easy shit.
I didn't like E40 coming up. You know, I'm ashamed to admit that.
It
you
took,
know?
he grew on me.
I shamefully admit because he was doing a rapping style that was way far ahead. I mean, damn near 20 years ahead. Rapping off beat, I wasn't with that.
I wasn't with that. I definitely wasn't
And
with
scrambling words up real quick like how he was scrambling and get it.
Yeah.
You get out of
I thought that stood for you couldn't rap.
And
when you did that, I thought that stood for that, like, oh yeah, this nigga just saying anything to fit in.
Yeah, that was a whole style.
That was a whole style.
That was a whole style that this man crazy.
Style.
For that alone, you're definitely on the Mount Rushmore for doing things like that. I think he's still independent. He probably got a distribution deal, but I think these guys is still. E40 is one of the original before Soulja, he's an original independent artist.
You know, out the trunk with CDs
Out the trunk
and
with
shit.
tapes, nigga, like really pulling up to Best Buy saying, can we buy this section right here and put our music in here? So
really, yeah. He's from that era, that far back. He's really from that era. So yeah. And all these guys got to get their flowers. They are the Mount Westmore. I can honestly say, like, and especially living, because we all debate, like, what would Tupac go up there?
Sure.
You know what I mean? Fucking. There's not too many other people that you could really say. You know what I mean?
feel like we're missing, like we ain't, like, because we're on the spot, we ain't. I feel like there's some other artists that maybe can give some of these artists maybe a run, but I feel like their longevity.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel
their
like
longevity is not the same.
A lot can give them a run. There's way better.
I mean, Q bought us Friday. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, what more do you?
Legends though of the West.
Legends.
You know what I'm saying? The legends of the West Coast. That's why you got to give them.
Q did it for us on music and film. There's not too many niggas that did it that way. Like how he did it at, like, some of these niggas broke into acting, but they didn't break in like Q broke in.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with Boys in the Hood, like that movie right there, nigga. My dad took me to see that after the Ice Cube, he whooped me and took me to see Boys in the Hood. Go figure. And was like, this is how what this is, you know, you the lifestyle, that
That's
music.
legendary. Parts of that movie resonate with everybody, and that shit continues to just get passed down, passed on, brought up over and over and over. That shit it hits you. So that shit, man, if you relate to that movie,
Yeah,
a lot of people do. So that's why it's a classic. That nigga took that from real life incidents, damn near. So
Can we give another shout out to Mount Westmore?
shout out to Mount Westmore. Congratulations, guys! You guys did a project, and we had a chance to run through that thing. You know what I mean? It's definitely a solid West Coast production. The only thing that I was kind of like, what is that? There's no production from Dre.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's awesome.
There's no production from
That was
Dre.
crazy.
He dropped in.
featured?
He dropped in.
It
Yeah.
had us wondering though the whole thing.
Yeah.
This ain't
yeah.
for Dre. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like
We didn't give Snoop no credits. Snoop's probably the most
he's the weed man.
the most known worldwide. You know?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know if he's known more worldwide than
not
Ice
by Cube,
Cube.
though.
Yeah, that's what
I was
I'm
gonna say
saying.
every movie that
Man,
Cube
yeah.
has been.
You know
That's a
what I mean?
hard one
Those-
between
yeah.
them two.
Like Cube is, and he's got the little. He's got things that he's done that's been. He's got the basketball league. Like,
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of
yeah,
shit
yeah,
that he's
yeah.
done. That's, you know what I mean. So I don't know.
Snoop
got
has a
Martha,
lot of
though.
endorsements,
You know what
though.
I'm saying?
Like Snoop is the face of a lot of people's businesses, not just
That's
his.
new. That's new.
Shit, but still, like to
You know,
reach
that's
that
new.
point, like shit,
Yeah,
he's at a
that's
point
after
where.
the star.
But I'm just saying,
How come Ice Cube hasn't got a- how come Ice Cube hasn't got a star?
That shit, huh?
You sure you don't have a star? Are you sure you don't have a star already?
Does O'Shea have a star?
I bet he does.
Does
Can we
O'Shea have
look
a
that
star?
up? Can we
I don't
look it
know.
up? I almost guarantee he has one.
If Snoop got a star before O'Shea, we could go on to the next topic. I don't appreciate
There's
that.
no way. There's no way. Cube got to have one.
I don't remember Cube getting that.
He has to. There's no way.
Does Snoop
Ice Cube.
have a?
Snoop has one. Dre was there when he got his.
So you said
Cube
there's
has to have one.
Ice Cube.
Have a Hollywood star. I don't think Cube has one, family, because he's been.
He has
He's.
He has to.
Let's see here.
When did Ice Cube get his Hollywood star? Absolutely not. He doesn't have one.
Wow.
Right. And that's the type of shit that I say about Hollywood, the things that go on in this game. You know, Cubes were more vocal, more stand down, more didn't get the jab type nigga, you know? He's that nigga. So
How come it said? Is this a fake article? What is this?
He has to have. Let me look it up, man.
Because I'm like, I don't know, man. It says this is January 1970,
yeah, right.
which is impossible.
Yeah, there's no. Hold on.
2015, what'd that say? Go up. Nah. Straight out of Compton.
Has Ice Cube been honored? Ice Cube honored with Hollywood Walk of Star of Fame. This says 2017 right here. You guys see, I bring you guys in on the big screen.
Okay, he got one. O'Shea.
That was in the
Wow.
city. Yeah, there's no way.
Ice Cube, so
Sure, yeah. That.
looks like he
Ooh,
did.
I was about to say, we got to end the cut.
So
You were about to go in right
Ice
now.
Cube
Yeah, I
does
was
have
about
a
to go
Hollywood.
in. I was about to keep it 100 and go all the way in.
He does
Fuck
have a
that.
star of Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wow.
Absolutely. But once again, let's go ahead and round it up to a, you know. While we're
That
talking
was
about
hard to
music,
find. That shit popped up right off top.
I know, yeah, I should have. There's a couple of different ways we could go from here, though, because there's been a lot of things going on in the music industry. Y'all know we love to talk about the industry and all the music shit, though. Between fucking Gunna getting released and all the shit happened with YSL and fucking, you know, a little bit of history on, not history, but things that happen behind the scenes with these music contracts. You know what I mean? That somebody
don't do it.
is saying, you know, and we showed Sci-Hi going over his contract and feeling how he felt, and we talked about, you know, Kanye. We showed all his dealings with all his contracts, and you know, we have somebody on the Math Hoffa named Spart speaking on. He said he didn't want to say no names, but supposedly a story that he knows about somebody who got did dirty about their contract. So, shit. There's a bunch of different things going on in the music. Let's just go.
I hate when niggas say they don't want to say names.
Yeah, niggas don't want to be saying names because it's not really their business like that to be.
Yeah, it is. You put it out here.
Like
you
that.
put it out here right here.
He just gave you
this.
an instance, but he's not trying to tell you all about somebody's stuff.
Boy, peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
It's up for that person to come all the way out with it.
Nah, they're not coming out.
They might.
But they got punished.
Terry Crews ended up coming out.
Nah, he got groped.
He got juggled.
They're talking about getting punished
in public in front of his wife.
They're talking about getting strong arm robbery, my guy. Waking up. Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. What contract? You signed it already. I never signed that. Oh, yeah, you did. Remember this video?
Wow.
Right.
So let me see. I'm gonna pull him in real
Jeff
quick.
and they're like, yeah, get him, Tom.
Is it? Hold on. Is
Get him, Tom.
You guys have heard about how they try to say they behind the contracts, behind the scenes, how they will fuck you, do something dirty to you, you know, and then hold that against you as a way to force you into contract and a lot of these weird numbers. A lot of these weird contracts that these niggas is getting, a lot of people are like, why would you sign something like that? And they're saying that a lot of times they have leverage behind the scenes on these guys. Right here on the Math Hoffa show. Shout out to Math Hoffa. You doing your thing, brother.
Brother.
You doing your thing.
Brother.
running up the numbers. We see you running up the numbers.
Run it up.
We got the guy Smart right here, and he's talking about a story about somebody in the industry, and we'll just let him. We already told you enough. Let's just go ahead and hear.
That nigga looking up to the sky like he looking for Jesus when he talking. Look, when he started off, Jesus.
Why would I sell a deal? I sold crack. I sold drugs. I had houses. Listen, hold on. I had houses on Rikers Island.
Right.
1 million, 5 up. But this is my shit. I had cribs. Up north, I was good. Like I was that nigga.
That don't translate to earth.
Listen. I control shit. You heard?
That don't translate.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. Listen what I'm saying, bro. Cause you saying you been in the penitentiary, you understand that.
No, I said I never pled guilty. I said they held me until I beat y'all.
So you may not understand this. So what I'm saying is I know how to beat blood out of rock. Right? So a nigga can't tell me he gonna give me $100 million and play with my butt. Cause I'm gonna go, one, I'm not a homosexual.
Pause.
You gonna play with your butt cheeks, buddy.
For $100 million. So they gonna throw a crazy number out there to you like that. They gonna throw a crazy number out there to you like that.
Some of you niggas gonna bite that bullet.
That's a crazy number, my nigga.
2, I'm never selling my soul. 3, I don't care if it's $100 billion. I'm gonna get
you
on my
personal.
Right. Listen,
I'm gonna get it on my own.
Let me get to the point, bro.
Right.
So I'm gonna get it on my own. A lot of these artists don't be real niggas. That shit you see on the record or whatever they making, they not really solid. They not thorough. They never sold them drugs. They got mommy and daddy at home. They never even been through shit. So when they get proposition and they see a car, they go, they don't know, don't drink after a nigga. They don't know a nigga going.
They never been in the street. They don't know the rules that apply.
I'm gonna tell you a story, because I ain't really trying to put niggas out there, right? But a nigga in the studio, we from the hood. I used to stick niggas up, bro. Babyface, I used to book niggas. So I'm always on point, bro. I'm on point right now, my nigga. Always on my square. But
Right now.
a nigga that's a square, he don't know.
Yeah.
So he don't know watch your drink. He don't know. So now he drink behind a nigga. He get drugged. They rape this nigga. They rape this nigga, videotape it. Then when he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting fucked by like 3 niggas. He ain't never been through shit like that, so he like,
Right. So this is the story that he said he didn't want to put no names out.
What the fuck?
See, me and this brother, we've been talking about this conversation for a while.
This has been a long going.
This popped up, and this is a well spoken brother right here. So it makes sense for that. He don't have no reason, like he said. He already got shit upstate. He don't need shit. He not giving up nobody's name, but he letting you know these scenarios and how these scenarios play out.
You hear how shady that shit would be? And imagine you thinking everything is good, you happy, you're like, yes, I'm with some niggas and the whole time they plotting on drugging you and you feeling comfortable as can be, thinking that you going up.
Hey, man, what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna sign. And you gonna give me money? So rather than get that story put out, he gonna sign that bad contract, which is the 360 deal. He gonna take that advance, which is recuperable anyway. So they gonna give him the money just to take back and own the rights to his shit.
I'm sitting here with 5 niggas that got the same look like I killed 9 niggas.
Yo.
I give you 5. I'm over here with 5 niggas right here. Everybody niggas like this. Tell me who that
The game was ugly, bro. But listen.
Flight records. Flight records.
Man, we need to see that.
Sometimes
shit,
you
nigga. That's what I'm
sometimes
saying,
knowing
Who
that
is
should
that,
have
nigga?
Ooh.
Who did that?
We don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. He's seen that.
exposure at another level.
He seen that. He was in his square. He seen that. He say, you know what I mean? So he been around that.
You've been around that. Let's see.
But listen what I said. Hold on. Listen. The game is, listen, bro. Listen. The game.
Don't ask him questions. We don't want to know.
Listen, the game. The point is this.
So I can go, you.
Yo, Mav is greedy.
That's what I want to do.
You did that?
But we not. It's funny, but it's not funny because there's a kid right now that's watching this that I'm trying to tell a story.
He got a video with his ass
you
out.
gotta be careful.
No, he could. You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful.
So he could avoid this shark infested waters.
Or he could do.
Aside from that, because
Yeah.
it ain't just no industry shit.
Right.
You know there's predators walking the fuck.
One time for the J's he was wearing though.
Wow.
Predators walking. That's that. Good.
Oh
on the
boy.
street.
It's different, man.
And
Yeah,
as
man.
a kid, I ran it.
That shit's crazy. And there's so many stories that you hear like about people getting did dirty for contracts. Man, guys, like
A lot of these niggas put on
rappers.
dresses, family. They're documented. They do things that they shouldn't be doing. As a man, you masculine. You should never have to put on nothing that is not masculine.
You even saw recently where Ashanti said that a producer had done some songs with her and then was like, "You want these records? Get in the shower with me, or I want 40 grand per record."
song. Yeah, tear up that booty, boy.
So
Tear up that booty, man.
you niggas get in the lab, start working with one of these hot producers or I don't know who, working with somebody, and y'all. This sounds like a single right here. Hey, come through. I want to listen to it at the house. I'll show it to you on my big speakers.
We don't do that shit at Kloudy House. Let me let you know. No, none of that shit that this nigga talking about. You come over here and you have a good time. We smoke weed, nigga.
That's it. That's
This
it.
shit right here. This is some satanic ritual ass shit.
I want to know how they were just there watching that though.
I'm sure he probably got out the building when that started taking place. I don't think that brother stayed there.
Nah, he said, I don't know. I don't know if he's saying that he saw the booty getting taken, or if he knows the guy and that he knows the story.
Cause the guy, whoever got the booty took, is not telling nobody that happened to.
Well, this is more than one person, family. This is it's several people that this happened to. That's what he's saying. It's a shark infested water,
Like the
family.
industry in general, huh?
Yeah, in general, they get into these 360 contracts. You wonder how these niggas is putting out this music, made all these hits, and then they don't got nothing. That's the same what I was trying
And then
to
they start acting crazy because everything that they thought they was gonna get, they ain't get, and they been abused behind the scenes, and
Then
they
they show them what they really got.
Then they try to come out and try to start telling this what's going on, and then you don't hear it from these niggas no more.
Man,
It's a vicious game.
it's a vicious game. The stuff going on with YSL.
Ooh-wee!
And recently Gunna was released. Though, that was just, a day or two ago. He was released.
Yesterday, wasn't it?
That was just yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
What's today? So he was
Soon as he
released on
get
the
released, they
14th.
got the tape of this man on here whistling.
Man,
That's crazy, boy. How they got you, boy? Who let? Like you ain't even supposed to. I don't think you even supposed to allow to have your phone in here. Who got this phone in here like this, man? And got this out?
Right.
They should be dealt with. And this man right here, it's pretty bad for him. It's not good for him. No more.
Like you said, people ain't supposed to even be having their phones in the court and shit like that.
You telling me
supposed to have
that-
your shit
You ain't
out.
supposed to be telling either, though.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's not good for him.
But the thing is that now that they're swaying fucking interest, people are saying that everybody's saying that Gunna's a snitch is witness intimidation, and that's looking bad for Young Thug.
Yeah, they want Jeffrey. That's who they wanted out of all this because he's the biggest artist out of all this. So they got to make an example out of Jeffrey.
So the video that we're talking about is Gunna pretty much confirming a few things, and this was what allowed him to get out of jail. So let's watch this real quick and bring you guys in big screen.
Boy, if you don't want to be out here, nigga, doing this time, nigga, sit your ass down.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and
Kitchens.
a game.
That's
and
Gunna.
we have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the game.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You-
ma'am.
You see how they got these Cro-Magnums representing this man, and then they got these two black women over here putting this man, locking this man up. That don't, man, pay attention, man.
That is kind of odd right there.
Pay attention to this shit, man.
He's over there quiet.
We got to do better than this,
He's
black
trying
people.
to get out so bad. This nigga been locked up for damn near a year, huh?
Were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which
Millionaire nigga.
you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Math.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
niggas riding around with
And
math.
do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the game to the detriment of my community. YSL as a game must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
In Gunna's court appearance Wednesday,
Whoa.
the judge read out stipulations of a plea agreement that
Whoa.
Now you think that this man Gunna said that statement like that? The way that these people said that shit?
Shit.
YSL as a gang must end. Man, is you fucking serious?
He fucking wrote that. That was prepared for him, and then he was just signed off on it. Like, yeah, you can make that statement for me.
Nigga, that's more than prepared, nigga.
Whew. There's been a lot of people speaking out too about this, weighing in on what's going on with it. Like, of course, Boosie done said some shit. Fucking
Whack 100.
Whack 100. He always
mention no
saying,
other people
saying
after
some
that,
shit.
because we can't even talk about them. I'm sure
Yeah.
that academics done said something.
Act. Of course, this is literally
Joe
setting
Budden-
shit on fire right
Joe
now.
Buttons, I know he done said something.
I haven't seen Joe's.
I know Gillian Wallow done
Yeah.
jumped on this nigga back.
Yeah, I seen Gilly respond to it. So, man, it's crazy, man. They said that somebody was gonna snitch.
Yeah, they knew that. And we knew who it was because they already said Gunna had told before. So he don't got no problem doing this. He's on record. Can we find he on record?
Crime
ain't he?
Stoppers. They had him doing some Crime Stoppers video back in the day, saying that somebody did a crime and it wasn't the guy that they had. He was like, that wasn't my cousin. My cousin didn't do it. That's basically what he was saying, though.
Okay.
because they had his cousin locked up.
That ain't telling, yeah.
Yeah, see, but
But
this right here, that testimony alone right there, saying like, yeah, they're a gang. Okay, you confirmed all the stuff that they're gonna try to use against everybody else.
Nigga, you said Young Thug's name. Nigga, Jeffrey. Nigga, you told on Jeffrey. Nigga, this your guy.
Jeffrey.
The fuck, nigga, this supposed to be your mans in them. This nigga the reason why you niggas eating. Niggas is hoes, nigga.
So,
niggas is hoes. I don't fuck with Thugger. You know what I'm saying? The shit that this nigga, I don't fuck with Thugger. But I definitely don't fuck with snitching. I don't mean to get loud like that, but motherfucker, you better go sit your bitch ass down, nigga. You did that. You had meth in your car, nigga.
Meth. Oh my God, y'all riding around with meth.
You don't know, you didn't have that. None of that was urine.
Riding around with meth. Y'all crazy for riding around with meth, period. Why y'all got meth? Don't tell me you're doing so many shows you need meth. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way that's not an enhancement for shows. I wouldn't say. I've never had so many shows I needed meth though.
They didn't grow up in Arizona so they can see what that nigga. Y'all niggas didn't grow up in Arizona to see what that meth do to you.
Yeah, faces of meth.
That faces of meth give you 50-something years, nigga. My brother got 50-something years off meth, nigga.
You see the faces of meth. I'm talking about the faces of meth.
He got faces of meth, my nigga.
Where they show people when they first start. Yeah, they show them get booked over time and how they face tear up, their teeth fall out. They
like Skeletor, nigga.
Shrink, go in their head, fucking all their hair fall. They start picking. They just look. Oh my God.
Young Thugger got some pictures where he looked like that.
Man.
Thugger got some pictures where he looked like he owned meth.
But nigga probably was. They was riding around with a bag.
This nigga finna do the rest of his life.
He had hydrocodone and meth. This nigga up and down. This nigga playing with his whole heart. Chemical imbalance. That shit, man. And these niggas got millions.
Why the fuck is these niggas riding around like this?
They felt like untouchable riding around. They felt like they could do whatever. Nigga was on the phone like, yeah, niggas gotta die and shit.
You can't get
forgot about that part. The niggas, it was more than just riding around with meth. The nigga was calling shots.
Well, he finna get all that. That's for Thugger.
Man.
Them niggas had to accept all this shit. They finna stack all that on Thugger.
Yup.
He got 1,000,000 years coming. And Baby or Wayne can't save this nigga. Where they at?
Yeah, they had...
As far as where they can?
Yeah. They already had an exec come out to try to speak for him, say he would put money down to get him out.
Who?
All that shit.
Bird? Birdman ain't say shit.
No. It wasn't Birdman. It wasn't Birdman.
Birdman ain't say shit about them niggas.
Who was that?
Them niggas gave them niggas YSL and told them niggas get the far fuck away, nigga. Y'all niggas hard-headed.
Let's see here.
That nigga the other day say, them my sons. Wayne, he ain't say nothing about Thugger.
He didn't say nothing. Yeah, he did it.
He did kiss his man in his mouth. He kissed everybody in the mouth. So that's why I don't get down with them characters.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. That's beyond weird. Then you ran up on Charlemagne. You probably kissed Charlemagne in the mouth. Tell Charlemagne.
He kissed Charlemagne in the mouth?
Put some respect on his man. We gotta find that video of Charlemagne in them clothes, man, so that you'll have a better perspective of
Kevin Lyles. Kevin Lyles was the one that he took the stand and testified for Young Thug and was like, he's a good guy. I'll put my own money to get him out. You can release.
He's a record, he's a co-founder of like Def Jam, ain't he? Kevin Lyles, he's one of them like big dudes. Kevin Lyles has money involved in that. Kevin Lyles.
That's why he was saying like he was somebody big that came out, got on the stand for this nigga. A lot of times the labels won't speak up for these artists.
Shit, you know how much Young Thug is worth for Kevin Lyles? Kevin Lyles got to find another nigga that can produce this type of money. This nigga Young Thug was worth a lot of money.
He is worth a lot of money.
And that's gone. This nigga got 1 trillion songs, man, of hot trash. That shit's gonna be worth so much. He got 1 trillion million songs, man. Leor told this nigga, you got 300 songs that's garbage. We can't do nothing with them. They finna do something with them now. Watch how these motherfuckers work, boy. Watch how these motherfuckers work, man. This motherfucker finna have a whole slew of shit. And Thugger ain't gonna get none of that.
It's crazy, all them songs that Leor said. Leor said that they were just going in there and running through, leaving halfway ass songs and not finishing shit.
Man, with the walk, man, they finna run all that shit. These songs is halfway now. These niggas record 1 minute songs. Thugger got 1 million of them for y'all.
Yeah, he do. Because apparently he don't even finish the song. He just goes in there, says some shit he's feeling, and fucking goes from there.
And see, I always told you niggas that this is okay. And you argue me down. I think he was here for episode 9 when we was talking about this,
Not
wasn't he?
okay, my guy.
How is it not okay?
Reverend Jamal Bryant.
He's not a reverend, he's a pastor.
Same shit.
Nah, he like to be called pastor, brother, or he would have said reverend.
Man, it's the same shit. My grandpa, Reverend Whatley, you know,
Yeah,
who
call him Reverend.
Did this shit for 50 years. He's a pastor.
But what's he going
Why you arguing me down like that? Why you get so aggressive with me, man?
I mean,
I know you still love Jesus.
Potato,
but
potato. Potato, potato. Like,
He wanna be
y'all
called-
semantics.
he wanna
Get
be
outta
called
here with that
pastor.
shit. So,
This nigga want to be called pastor.
Pastor Jamal Bryant wants to bring black men back to church by growing weed. Right? So,
He can't get a round of applause for that?
give him a round of applause for
I
that.
don't even fuck with Jesus, but give this nigga a round of applause. He trying to bring tithes
Man, he like, y'all have to pay 16% tax, 20% tax. We won't have to pay no tax.
This
man.
nigga talking about having weed when you come in for service back there, and you can get you an eighth when you leave on it. In Jesus' name. Yeah, I like it, man. And these niggas said it was bad to have somebody rolling weed in church, and I say, why?
Yeah. So
Why?
he not saying that they rolling weed in church.
Oh, they're growing it. They're growing it. Even better.
They're growing weed, but not in church.
Yeah, so
they have a facility for growing weed. He said they have a certain amount of land that the church owns that they're gonna grow weed on it. They're
Fuck
not
yeah.
in service rolling up.
But I'm sure you wouldn't mind. This is Pastor Bryant.
You might not.
No relation to Kobe.
Let's hear what Pastor Bryant has to say about this. Let me bring you guys in real quick. Let's go here. All right, here's Pastor Bryant speaking about his perspective on what black men can help or, be helped by bringing marijuana into the church.
I'm looking for people that smell like weeds. No, really, because New Birth is the largest land-owning black church in America. And so my position to my deacons is, why aren't we not raising cannabis? I'll be able to bring in black males. They're able to do it legally. I'm teaching them farming.
Oh my God.
I'm helping them to enhance the ecosystem. This is the kind of conversation. So if the guy, black boy in Bankhead said, they growing weed at the church? Where do I join?
Yeah.
I'm Rashawn Ali, everybody's home girl.
Y'all rolling weed, growing weed? Yeah, there's gonna be more people coming to the church. Nigga, bring the tithes up, bring all that shit up. You niggas tripping. They killing people in the Bible. These niggas talking about rolling weed in the church is bad. They killing people in the Bible.
That's in the what
Let me tell you what that got to do with it. Because they use these stories to control these people.
That'll be nothing.
They use those stories to scare and control these people. So these people need to relax.
No.
It's okay.
They know what they're going to church for. That's what they're going
They're not
for.
going there to get scared, have to drink blood, eat flesh.
They know what they're going
And
for.
they tell these people
And they know they can't go to
drink
no
blood. They
One
drink the
thing
blood of
that-
Jesus, eat the flesh of Jesus.
One thing
You can't
that-
smoke no weed.
It used to be super taboo to weed. So this is a different point of view, more of a modern way of looking at weed. You know what I mean? cause how I grew up in the church, that shit was. I was always looked bad upon by the family for weed. What do you mean?
Tell the truth. You being real innocent and light with it. How would they treat you when you smell like weed, nigga? On Thanksgiving, you come in there and smell like weed.
We all know. We all have those stories of being the weed smoker in the family. How they treat you like you come in smelling like radiation. Or like you come in, you got dangerous chemicals on you and shit. Like, damn, they treat you bad.
Niggas
like,
don't want you to get a plate.
Yeah, they would have put you on blast about it. Shit.
Eat all the food.
Yeah.
They want to look at you right in your eyes. Oh, you're high.
You can't just be happy and come in smiling and interacting and shit.
But when Johnny come in there on meth, they talking about he needs help.
Right, that's
he
true,
needs
though.
help. Yeah, he need help like a motherfucker, like Thugger. Them niggas, they need help.
But it's crucial though how much tobacco's okay. Everybody can sit around and smoke fat cigars.
Dying.
You know what I mean? That shit is harsh.
That's your guys' favorite though, Gars.
It was your favorite too, my God. We used to buy boxes together.
Right.
You guys still smoke Gars.
What do you mean we still smoke cigars? What cigars do we smoke?
All right. Just making sure.
Nah, the last time I got a cigar, you gave it to me.
We already talked about that.
Y'all know how I feel about that.
We already talked about that.
Yeah, how I feel about that.
We already talked about that. We already talked
You
about
were the
that.
last one to come off the Gator train, though.
I was the last one to come off the Gator train. That's why I'm saying I did it. I did this shit on my own. You know what I mean? I did shit on my own. I start rolling. Cause I wanted to start rolling this shit, and that's why I became so good because I put my intention into it.
You sound like Kanye.
And I was
You sound like Kanye.
when we had the weed snob roll off, and there was only 2 contestants. You know what I mean?
There was a reason. There was a reason.
I was humbly not a contestant for a reason, and I've been trying to get my dues. I've been trying to, put the platform out there so I can ascend to my rightful position.
Fourth place.
Rillo rolls Rawls. Rillo.
Rolls.
Cigarillo.
Got my lighter.
Yeah, that's the way you smoke up. All of us did.
Your
But
roll,
you were the last one.
your
to
roll
come
technique is Rillo based.
Only because you formed powder pack.
No.
Yes.
No, okay, we get off subject
There you
here.
go.
The fact of the matter is, we're here 14 weeks strong with weed in the air because this is Kloudy House. It don't matter how you smoke it.
It does matter how you smoke it.
It don't matter how you smoke it. It don't matter how you
He's
smoke
lying,
it. You can be
because-
dabbing. You can be.
Yeah, but
If you're
We
rolling,
just talked about that.
yeah,
my
not
guy,
yet.
if you're rolling joints that are unacceptable, you can smoke that yourself.
That's real though.
Like joints
real,
that are
though.
unacceptable,
Your
we're not
joints-
smoking that, my guy, and we're gonna let you know about that. Don't bring that shit around here, bro.
definitely
That's
don't
one
try
thing
to
that
Don't
we're
bring
heavy
no gator
on.
around here. Don't bring no motherfucking fucked up ass rolled joints around here.
Right.
Please, you know what I mean?
If you drop into our social media, we're on Instagram, Kloudy House. Look us up. Show us your joints. Tag Kloudy House. Show us your motherfucking joints.
Yeah, I like to see your joints.
Show us your joints. For real shit. Anyways.
But you were talking about being alone, like, in this rolling class and stuff, and like I said, I try to sneak that in. Kanye feels like it's looking like he's gonna be alone because he keeps thinking that Donald Trump's gonna run with him, and he keeps thinking like, I think that's why he started wearing this black mask because he realized he's black.
Man, Donald.
And it's black, and ain't nobody finna run with you. Candace done got far the fuck away from you, all them people. Nigga, it's just you.
I think, it's like a method of not showing emotion. You guys see this right here. This is them pulling up on him at the Cornerstone Christian Church right here. But I think the mask covering up the face is just a way of not showing emotion. Like, so we can't tell really what is on his mind. He's just saying shit, firing off shit, you know what I mean? And he's pretty much reading us. He's reading the crowd, how people are reacting. But we can't see how he's reacting. We can't see him smirking while he's fucking with us. But we think a lot of people think he's serious about a lot of shit. But let's see what he's talking about though, man, because he's one of them guys, he means what he says, but he has intention behind it.
I feel like Kanye did a lot of shit. He's done some good things. He's put out some good music. He's very brilliant. I'm never gonna take the brilliance away from him, but I feel like he done a lot of shit that was negative towards the black community, and he did a lot of shit that they didn't like in that community. So now he's sort of like in a almost like no man's land. He can't come home to this side of people. I mean, they fuck with his clothes and shit, but the black community has pretty much disowned him. Like all the higher up niggas that he used to fuck with, even Dave Chappelle, he done talk shit about Talib, all them niggas. They like, fuck this nigga.
He did. He talked shit about Talib. So, that was dirty. I even felt some way about that.
So at this point, he's on his own, and then now he reaching out for motherfuckers that he know want him to drown.
But he has he's going hard with the church community. You know what I mean? So this is him.
This is witchcraft right here.
He's talking about this. He's talking about let's hear what he has to say. Matter of fact, let's run this.
You keep running me off that. That's witchcraft, my nigga. Look at how that look. Who is that? Look like a Rothschild coming up out of there.
That look like Biden, like.
Yes, we are. All right. So. You know what's interesting about the DEF CON tweet is
see, we don't even know if this
and the relationship to Balenciaga. The enemy's plan is set up far before the fallout.
Right. That's what
it feels. It's almost. It feels like they put me in the front of the show and swapped Kim out so that I could be the face at the time when the photos hit. But God had me tweet the DEF CON, and then they had to cut ties with me. So they weren't able to use me in that way. And I just feel blessed. We have to lean into the Spirit in all things we do. Like my dad said, you know, they're gonna smear your name if you're associated with Hitler.
Double?
Yeah, obviously. What are you talking about? Of course, Dad. That good idea. Thanks a lot. The truth is,
you think they got the voice boxed out so good?
Jesus says, love everyone. God says, love everyone.
They shoot these and then put it on.
For me, I believe that.
Pre-shot. You think it's pre?
In no way.
It's a voiceover.
I'm not bipolar. I'm not in some kind of episode, but I may be slightly autistic.
Yeah, like it is crazy that he's blacked out, black on black everything. Only a holes for his eyes. No,
those were like cut holes too. Those were cut. That's like some high end shit cut up. You know what I mean? That's not even like really like made.
And he's like moving a lot too. He's like
nigga looking around because he might get bodied at any time. What the fuck, nigga?
He's at a church right here. He's probably.
What that mean? That's what I'm trying to tell
probably
y'all.
has security around. He's a billionaire.
You think that's really him?
Yeah, it's him.
He's in the area. I don't know if that's him. I don't know if that's him.
That's Kanye. Y'all think that's a clone? Y'all think that's?
I know Hollywood.
Think this is a voiceover or is this really Ye?
Like Rain Man.
Tackling you,
and that's part of my superpower. That's the reason why I can produce tracks and design and do so many things. But what I can't do is two things that I can't do. I can't hate and I can't hate. Have you ever known an autistic person that hates? That's the reason I love. So if someone says, love this person, don't love this person, I don't know how to do that.
He's brilliant.
I don't know how to not. I love Ari Emanuel.
See, he's
I
brilliant.
love the CCP.
Every time he does that, he comes
Christ
with
to the
Ari
CCP.
right behind that. Ari must have been deep in Kim's. He must have rocked in on Ari.
Ari is the plug in that business, in the fashion out there. Ari is the guy. He was the guy calling the other guys. Shit. But I feel like
that shit hit.
He is saying that he's autistic, and a lot of people are like, okay, he could just claim all these mental illnesses when at any random moment and say he's this or that and this and that. He ain't been diagnosed with nothing. This is that's damn near hypochondria,
That's the brilliance of this, because he knows what he's doing. He knows what all those things mean. And then when he says something like that, oh, I love Hitler, yeah, Ari Emanuel right after that, every time.
Well, it's because he really has a problem with Ari Emanuel.
So that's what I'm saying. He's always like, they're picking at each other with this shit. This is bigger games than this, Jesus Christ and this. It's bigger games than that.
What's the game, though?
They're playing with billions of dollars. They're playing with this man building a lifestyle that no black man really have. Was putting these complexes and these stores that he has selling this type of quality clothes at that low end price. They're like, fuck no, bro, you're not doing that. You are not gonna sell that high-end quality shit that we've been making $800. We know we only paid $20 for that shit. But you're not.
They were putting replicas out.
Yeah, we'll do it.
They were putting replicas out of his shit though, without his permission though. So
man,
they still were still in his business model.
That's what I'm saying. They understand that.
But they weren't cutting him in. That's why he stopped fucking with them.
You can't do that, sir.
That's why he like, fuck it then, I'll go do this on my own.
Right, put that black mask on and act crazy. Because that's what we finna make.
We need to bring
like.
Christ to China.
He's not crazy.
China control y'all. China made this phone and controls this phone and controls the people that you're going to get this video to.
This nigga's brilliant, man.
The Jewish people are the middlemen. They sold America to China. They sold the American media. Now, there's reports that we might be in outright war, not just cyber war, but outright war with China within the next 5 years. People say our greatest threat is China. Our greatest threat is Satan. At all costs, we need to bring Christ to China.
Oh my God.
Chinese people are not bad. Every Chinese person in the world didn't invent the coronavirus. Every Chinese person in the world didn't bring fentanil over to America. Yes, there are people that are the head of the New World Order, that are part of the CCP, that are part of the elite Zionist Jews. There are people who are involved in creating the fentanyl crisis in America.
Hell yeah.
But that's Satan using them.
Streets flooded with fentanyl.
We need to be very clear.
You can't just cook
Christ
that shit
is
up.
king.
But they got fentanyl bust.
What kind of church is that, nigga? They all in black, nigga. Come on, man.
That does look crazy. Who are they?
Man, you better leave me alone, bro. This shit is witchcraft, nigga. Fuck.
But that's Kanye's people though.
Right.
That's Kanye right there.
Right.
Yeah.
He definitely look faggot too.
Have a good one, yeah. Thanks again.
Jump in the back of the Maybach. He just left.
Yeah. Kanye, he said that his family was ruined by Satan.
Well, shit, my family was ruined by Satan too. Shit, everybody's family was ruined by Satan.
I mean, that's really,
right, family.
That's if you believe in Satan.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Shit, nigga, I would say the same shit. Nigga, my family was ruined by Satan. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga. That shit look like witchcraft.
That's hey, what is Satan? Satan is on some shit too. Shit, damn near might as well be witchcraft.
It is. It's all the same. It's all connected. But that's another story.
Man, that's fucking crazy.
We don't got no vultures?
Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely do. We gotta jump back into the music for a minute. You know, we kind of get off track when we get onto fucking Ye for a minute because he talks about such. He goes on some tangents to get us talking about some different shit. But back to music. This week's motherfucking Culture Vulture. Hold on, let me fucking bring that shit up real quick. Oh yeah. It's time for the Culture Vulture. We just happen to be scrolling everybody's fucking famous lower vibrational website, World Star Hip Hop.
I don't even go there.
That's the world's most lower vibrational website that you could go to. Besides like Rotten.com.
That shit made me stop fucking.
Bad.
That shit made me start fucking with some of the homies, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
that shit. Why?
Because that's all these niggas gonna watch when I came to their crib, man.
Was World Star?
Man, World Star, play video games, and smoke tree. That's it. These niggas had no motivation in their life.
Oh, never.
That's who we got right here. Look at this shit right here, man. This shit is crazy as hell, man. Yeah, we finna run this video. I don't know how long we can play or how long we can last, but
just let it last for a second, family, and turn the value.
You think it's gonna be hard though? You think it's gonna be hard?
What, the video's gonna be hard? Do I think the video's gonna be hard?
It's gonna be hard.
I'm not gonna lie. We watched this shit. This shit was trash, nigga.
I'm pretty sure you could have assumed that, but I thought this was a motherfucking commercial ad at first when it first came on. That first second.
Shake that ass, shorty, as if you was getting paid. Shake that ass, shorty, if you wanna be a star. Shake that ass, shorty, till you get a brand new car. Shorty, you know you got half the day. Shake that ass, shorty, as if you was getting paid. Shake that ass, shorty, if you wanna be a star. Shake that ass, shorty, till you get a brand new car. Yeah, he love when I shake that ass. Throw it back, put it on, make me pull it out.
We're gonna get banned out. We're gonna get banned out.
Hey,
what the?
I want to say I've seen worse. I want to say I've seen worse though. But
first of all, man, take that shit over to country or rock and do that shit. Why you gotta come here and do that shit? You could have shook your ass in anybody's culture, but ours.
That's crazy.
She was feeling herself.
Super feeling.
How many views did she get?
She looked like somebody I know.
For real. How many views does this guy on World Star right now? It has 180,000.
For how long's it been up?
Shit, this
barely dropped
yesterday.
See, they're feeling. Maybe people are feeling her.
They're feeling her. Or they're like,
or they're clowning.
This
like
type of shit is unbelievable. See what she doing? I know sex sells, but she just went. She just is like.
This is hell.
You know what I'm saying? I'm probably sure Nicki Minaj has done worse.
Hell no! Now you're being disrespectful.
Nicki Minaj. Have you seen Nicki? Did you see the last video they did, my nigga? Are you kidding me? You don't think Nicki Minaj has done worse? She didn't do nothing but pour some water on her ass. She ain't got enough. She ain't even got enough to do that.
You talking about worse? You talking about worse?
Shit barely moving.
You talking about worse with like the you talking about worse as far as like nasty worse?
Freakier shit.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about trash the video, my nigga. I'm talking about the video trash.
This video. Look at this artwork right here. Amanda, please. Anyways, I don't know
these
what the
niggas
fuck
cooking
she
Cheetos and onions. Fritos and onions, nigga.
I don't understand the junkyard though. The strip club / junkyard. That shit was crazy.
She's letting you know she's trash, my nigga, by doing that. That's symbolizations of trash. You gotta read through this all the code.
Amanda.
Symbolizations.
You would have had a better off chance of doing some little harmonies with some boots on. You know what I mean?
With a guitar.
A little guitar. Ooh, they would have loved you.
And some snow with one of them long beanies and some, yeah. This, not over here.
Where are y'all from?
That way.
Where y'all from?
That way. Please. We keep finding y'all too, and every time we find you, we gonna expose y'all.
It's cause y'all easily drop videos like that's the thing to do. Like, yup, look what I did. Proud as a motherfucker.
I wouldn't give a fuck if you had 1 million views. That shit garbage.
Yeah. You get 1 view, and that's we need half of you to assess. We already get the picture. We know what you're doing. No, we'll not accept it.
Her parents did, man. Her grandparents did not approve of this.
Hell nah. She probably disowned.
Her grandfather, he's ER'ing her strong right now.
Wow.
You know, that's like what, like Young Gravy said his a lot of his haters were skinheads, you know what I mean? Like a lot of his haters were
absolutely
because
they don't play that.
Doing that shit.
He was from Minnesota too, wasn't he?
Shit. I don't even really fucking remember.
I think he was from Minnesota, man.
Was he from Minnesota? I don't know. Young Gravy, he's a pioneer. He's one of the first of our culture vulture segment. He's one of the first ones that really made us start diving into a little bit more on this because he's platinum. And we was like, are you fucking kidding me? And we went to go run his video, first 2 words, nigga. It was like, wow. It was like, wow. And every week we continue to find different variants.
They banned us for sharing this video, but ER'd us right off top.
ER?
Might as well, man. He said it. You don't get no damn pass. Yeah.
Well,
to say that, throw that around. Yeah. My ancestors went through a weekend to do it. We can do that. You guys saying we can do it.
Yeah, come
It's been
on.
around before y'all even got to it. That's the whole point, man. Y'all try to
weak as fuck.
when y'all say this, you see how when y'all say it, when we say this, what's up, my when y'all say this, you know,
man,
you hold
that R out.
Yeah, you strong.
Elongated.
Yeah.
You hold that shit out.
You shamefully elongate the ER.
Oh man, if you guys know about that, if you guys know what that is.
That's too much history. They don't know that about that, boy. You didn't be.
We'll get into that.
You've been fascinated by that ever since.
Oh, yeah, they thought that was. They thought they ate. They thought they ate. I thought that was a burn.
Yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah, that backfired on you, brother. Yeah, now you hate that shit.
You documented that.
Documented. Man, look, we finna wrap it up, man. We finna jump up out of here, man. I'm gonna make sure that next week we deliver some more craziness and document the week of the world. You know what I mean? So, hey.
Can you believe Kanye? Kanye? I don't think that's Kanye. My man back there.
I think that's Kanye.
I don't think that's Kanye.
Is that a voiceover? Look, we got a couple of things for you guys to do before we wrap it up. Let us know if that was a voiceover. Make sure you follow us at Kloudy House on all the social medias. Find all the social medias in the link. Show us your joints.
And even if you ain't on social media, you can listen to us on iTunes.
Absolutely.
Motherfucking Spotify, Pandora.
Absolutely.
YouTube, man. Subscribe, like, share, or beware. Because your mama coming over here. I give you my credits, man.
Yeah, my credits. All right, y'all. Peace.
Good vibes only. Got the plug on a P. Go hard, gotta eat. Always feeling like we. That's just me.